Hi, I'm Dr. Xuan Chun Hui. I come from Singapore. I major in electrical engineering, and I work as a research scientist in the field of computer security. So I came to Providence 19 years ago, and I do not come from a Christian background because both my parents and most of my relatives do not go to church. However, when I was growing up, in my high school days, both my best friends were really active Christians. So they would share the word with me, they would talk about the Bible, they would even bring me to their churches. I had a really good time. The atmosphere was really nice. However, I could not accept the teachings and interpretation of the Bible because there were many contradictions that I couldn't resolve. So as you can see from my profession, I'm a really logical and rational person. So if there's some logical flaw, it makes it very difficult for me to come to accept their words. So as I move on to serve the compulsory military service in Singapore, there was a time when a colleague in the military service, he brought me once to a Bible study. And that was my first contact with Providence. As I listened to the words, it was really logical. Whether I look at it from a physical point of view, and even looking at it from a religious and even spiritual point of view, all the word makes sense completely. So I continued to listen to the word one after another, and I finished all the lessons, that was inspired by our Bible teacher, Pastor John. However, after I finished all the lessons, I could accept them, and I felt they were really good teaching. However, I felt that there was something that was missing. And I think that was missing stopped me, from having the determination to go to church, to join the Providence Church. And it was at that time that I had the opportunity to actually meet with the teacher, Pastor John. So as I spent a period of time with him, being really close to him, there was a time that I really come to witness for myself, how he worked and how he spent his entire life, every single day, from early morning until late at night, to do the work of God. Whether he was preaching the word, whether he was talking to people, even at the time when he was eating, even at the time when he was playing sports, or praising, or literally doing anything that he was doing, I can feel that he was always thinking how he could put in the word of God and how he could share or display God's love through the things that he was doing. So through that process, I came to slowly feel the love of God radiating through him. I remember vividly, there was even one night when he was talking to a group of us, and he was so tired physically, and he was talking, and in the midst of talking, he would slowly close his eyes and he passed out. And at that time, we were so shocked and we didn't know what to do. But after a few moments, he opened his eyes again and he continued to talk and converse with us. It was rather like a phone that's completely drained of its battery, and at the time, if you plug into a charger, it will charge to 1%, and if you turn it on, you could use it for a few seconds and it will shut off again. So he really pushed himself to the extreme, not just for that one night, but for all the time that I observed, I truly witnessed his determination to live the life of God and to live the life of preaching and demonstrating God in reality. Just like the teacher, Pastor John, that I myself set the determination to also show and demonstrate the love of God to other people and to all people of this world.